No, but just Bees Book Club. Dawn has broken. I am doing something a little different here. I did not read the entirety of the Bachman books for early novels by Stephen King. I just read the first one, Rage, uh, and the introduction by the author, Why I Was Bachman. Uh, this is a continuation of my reading of Stephen King's books in publication order, as inspired by Just King Things, a much better version of this, and one you should listen to. It's a podcast by Cameron Kunzelman and Michael Lutz for the Range Touch Network. You should go check out Range Touch. They're great. Their episode on this is about an hour long, a little over an hour. This is going to be much shorter than that because it sucks. Rage is a bad book. Just trash. It was written by Stephen King according to him, when he was a senior in high school, and revised, I think, right around when he was a senior in college, or like finished, I guess. He was like finished in high school, and then he went back to it when he was a senior in college and touched it up a little bit. He ended up publishing it under the pseudonym Richard Bachman. This is his first Bachman book, um, which Just King Things has really smart things to say about. In this little collection, it's also the reason I read it in this collection is because it's completely out of print. Because Stephen King let it fall out of print because it's about a boy named Charlie Decker who goes to school and picks up a gun and shoots his algebra teacher in the head and kills a history teacher, I believe, also, and then holds his class hostage while he regales them with stories about his abuse at the hands of his father and his failed sex life. And so it's a school shooting novel. It's bad. It's badly written, and it's boring. That's kind of the big thing. It's really boring. It's just excruciatingly boring. um, which not something you associate with Stephen King often, right? Like, uh, he can be brutally bad in certain ways, but almost never boring. And there are flashes here and there. There are bits of narrative where it picks up a little bit of momentum, but like, who boy, is this a boring read? It's only 140 pages in this edition, at least, which man, I was able to finish it. But yeah, it just trash. Just a real bummer of a book. Not even content wise, just unfortunate thing to read. Um, I was thinking through it, and there's like a bunch of examples of the locked room drama genre. Um, and I'm not super familiar with a lot of them. I think the thing I ended up thinking about most, or like the book that this made me want to go back and revisit, was the Big Time, I believe is the name of it, by Fritz Lieber. A book I think is that's like set in a sort of continuity of his, but it's like about a woman who's like an entertainer in this intergalactic war that involves like spiders of some kind, I think, and it's set in this like um interdimensional like rest area for like the troops, and it's just like her being kind of sassy and hanging out, and some stuff happens and there's a nuke or whatever. But I remember liking that book a lot, and I kind of wish I had just reread that instead of this. But hey, I'm trying to read Just King. No, uh, I'm trying to read Stephen King in publication order as inspired by Just King Things, and this is the next one in publication order. Uh, so I did. I read it, and it got finished by me, and it was not worth it. Thanks for not watching.